Let's talk about XCN. Its full name is Onyxcoin. It's sitting at 1.1 cent. This is pretty much where it was sitting yesterday. And the only thing that we are seeing right now that has changed is that if you look at the sizes of the candles, they have started becoming smaller and smaller. Is because this is getting close to the decision making point. I told you that 1 cent, it's sitting at 1.1. 1 cent is the most important area for this coin, because after that XCN will get bearish and then nothing can make it bullish again. It will just bleed dramatically. It will lead to a big disaster and a FUD, because the structure will break, and I think psychologically 1 cent is kind of the overall bread and butter area for so many investors in this coin. So psychologically, once it adds one more zero to it and it becomes 0.008 or 0.009, it is going to freak some people out, and I think they are going to start taking an exit, and there's going to be a more sell-off because of the overall FUD instead of just the TA. But from every perspective, this is the most important area. And as I mentioned, the sizes of the candle, that is because if you look at these small ass candles, it shows that there is a high amount of uncertainty. If you look at these candles, they are bigger. When uncertainty kicks in, the buyers and sellers, they are kind of indecisive. And that shows one thing, that it shows that the market is coming to a stage where both of the parties, they need to agree who is going to take the lead. And when I say lead, it's going to be either the buyers or the sellers. So if the buyers are out of funds or out of trust and they don't want to invest in this coin, then this would continue to move sideways as it is doing it from multiple days now. Or this is where the sellers take over and they say, you know, fuck it, and they start shorting it and they start selling it and they start dumping it. But like I said yesterday, this is the make and break situation. And if I have to give you any positive spin on it, we have seen right now on 4 hours chart, if you look at it, we have seen a double bottom reaction here on XCN. So that gives us a bit of a hope that, okay, it is at least bottoming out. But all this depends on one thing. If it holds 1 cent, then it needs to shoot towards 1.45. Once it goes to 1.45 area, then finally we will be out of any, questionable zones. We will be shooting up towards 1.45 cents. Which is 0.0145, and then I would say that, okay, there would be more trust in this coin, and then I think finally the buyers will take over and the bulls will be able to push this thing up. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing else for me to add. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment. And I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.